What's up, everybody? Haven't done a draft for a while. Got some stomach sounds going. Mehara Cup. We're going into the field general, which I love. Got the 11 spot. Arguably the worst spot. The later, the worse, in my opinion. But the 12, I feel like, is a tiny bit better than the 11 because you're guaranteed to be able to pick two. It's all good. We're still gonna win this thing. Not gonna do any music today. It is 9:36 in the morning, and I just haven't done these for. I haven't streamed these for a while. God, there's only 2 non-badges at 9:37 Pacific. I feel like I should be getting my badge soon. It's been a long time. Turn my ringer off here. So, for those that don't know, this is a 2-quarterback fantasy draft, up to 2. 1 quarterback you need to play, and the second flex, the super flex, you can use a quarterback. And because quarterbacks, on average, score more than any other position, I think it's safe to say you should have 2 at least that can play. I usually get 3 early. One, it just makes sense. I mean, here's my thinking. Most people are drafting 5 to 7 running backs for the 2 slots that are running backs. I used to be a 6 or 7 guy. Now I'm closer to a 5 guy. I think once I did 4. Why wouldn't you want that many players for a more important position? I don't understand. Ooh. 11 spot gets a little JD. If I get Hurts on the way back, it's over. I'm just going to start spending the money that I'm going to win. Probably won't, so therefore... Oh, and when I'm on the end of the board, on the right side, I almost always take 2 quarterbacks right away. Something really big would have to fall. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to get focused now. Daniels and Hurts. All right, and then I feel like the second most important position is running back. Because they kind of take a big dive sort of there after these guys. I like Chase Brown a lot. Walker and Hampton, people love him. They both scare me. Hampton's like, he's got 3 good players at his position. Vidal and Missile, who I don't know anything about other than people freak out about him. And 2 very good tight ends. Likely is the worst one, I don't know, to, grab touchdown passes. And then Lab McConkey is going to have a comeback season. The Big Q seems to get a touchdown every game. And who am I forgetting? Anyway, it's like, sorry, I'm just waking up. It's like, I get it, they got a new coach. The guy, I don't really like his personality. Seems a little slimy. But how good can a coach be? There's 7 people that could get 10 touchdowns. Like, it's just, not to mention the fact that he was hurt multiple times last year. I don't know. I really don't know. And then meanwhile, Chase Brown goes after him sometimes. Hello, Bengals frickin' high powered. And did you happen to look at Chase Brown's numbers once Burrow came back last year? I'm not gonna lie, I won a 10-man fantasy league largely because Chase Brown went off, and nobody's factoring that in. It's so weird, the stats that some people hold on to and some don't. I think the 2 most underrated stats, I don't even know why I'm sharing this goodness with you. Luckily, nobody's watching. The 2 most underrated things that people don't think about. One is availability. Are you going to be there? Omarion's not. You could, but you know. If on my $100 league, which is my more expensive one, am I going to gamble on Christian McCaffrey? No. I'll take Amon-Ra because that man does not miss more than a game. So yeah, availability. And then, so do I take my 3rd QB? I think I do. Don't want a 7 or a 10. Eesh. Maybe I could push him. I'll push it. I'll take a frickin' somebody later. And get the 2 strong running backs. Maybe I should have gone Derrick Henry. No, it's fine. Anyway, yeah. Call me crazy. Everybody's like doing their stupid stats and their nerd numbers and all that crap. And it's like, oh, do you want your guy to play every game? Yeah. Important. And how did they finish? Did they finish strong? Yeah, sorry, I didn't even get to that part. Parker Washington, Jacksonville. He's way below BTJ. BTJ ate a fat one all year. I'm not smart enough about football to know why. I guess maybe a quarterback the first year made him look better. But I know what Parker did at the end of the year last year, and that's average frickin' 19 plus. What are we doing? Don't get me started with Marvin Harrison. Ugh. If I have an advantage over all of these badges, is that they probably watch college, and they it's stuck in their mind that Marvin Harrison, and they watched Marvin Harrison Sr., who he's famous enough where I've even heard of him. I don't watch football, or I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So B words be trippin'. You feel me? Getting one. I'm reaching for my 3rd QB. And I really just want one of those two. Sounds like Brissett's got some contract questions. Mendoza's might have to wait 4 weeks. Daniels and Hurts, you say, huh? Did I miss my... No. I'd love to get me some Devonta. Probably won't. I mean, obviously, I love... Oops. Don't want the felon. I like a lot. I like a lot of dudes here. Devonta's the dream. And then, I mean, flip a coin. It is safe to say that I won't get a real actual playing quarter. Okay. Gosh, I could push quarterback. Just take advantage of these two. I don't even know what to do. I just feel like I was gifted this twosome. And Rashid drops. Ooh, he might not even do service suspension. I could go Rashid and Devonta. I might have to gamble and do that. Take Rashid. Please don't make... Oh my god, you sons of B words. Alright, we'll take him. Oh, show. Oh. These quarterbacks are garbage. Do I need one? Aaron Rodgers is going to have a swan song year. All right. This really could... I could win it all. I could really win it all with this team. Rashid in the 6th. Just don't get suspended, you know? NFL, look at it and be like, well, he was going to do the 30 days one way or another. He's in there in his cell right now rehabbing. I feel bad that I predicted this. What can you do? If you're a knucklehead, you're a knucklehead. Let's see. Think about a Daniels stack. I mean, if I get McLaurin, good night, ladies. It's time to say farewell. But I mean, this room can't let me do that kind of nonsense, right? There's so much DJ Moore, but sometimes you got to do it over and over. LA Big Dog. See what the other suckers are doing. Ooh. 8 slots only got 1 QB. 10 slots got 4. I once auto drafted the first 5 spots for quarterback. I'm sure that was fun for everyone to watch. All right, coming up. Tet still on the board. Is he hurt? Obviously, we love McLaurin. We're not messing with tight end yet. All the quarterbacks are done. One more person. Oh, he needs the wide receiver. Is he one of those sons of bees? I mean, Evans is not that bad a consolation prize. Oh, just spoon feed me the moolah. Literally, I don't get excited about teams almost ever. And they're handing me this. God, I could take. Okay. If they gave me Quinshawn, I would just leave. Leave the room and auto draft the rest. Okay. I like Waddle. No, it's a 10 buy. I like JMO. I like Pollard is kind of the last. Oops. Oh, shit. Okay. Guess that worked. I was about to take Pollard. RJ Harvey just crumbling. Okay, these are the running backs. When it hits Jones, I start feeling like a little bit trash panda. Brooks, I don't get. Like I said, I don't know football, you know? So I don't know the legend Brooks, whatever, great college player. This team is just too good. Washington, Philly with tight ends. Round it out. Bear and Chig. The fudge. Does Katron catch passes? Time to get good running back. And maybe a tight end. I'm getting a lot of Laporta lately. Do some Detroit at the end. People stealing the yummy running backs. Let me have RJ. Don't be greedy. You know? LA Big Dog. Stacking up on RBs. Back-to-back Pittsburgh running backs. He's like, this is the team. I need their whole running game. RJ Harvey goes. Painful. I mean, look at, I got Daniels and Hurts. These guys could run for 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns any given game. And the dude who picked before me, Prescott, yeah, you got an explosive offense, but you get 2 touchdowns all year rushing. And then Trevor Lawrence, look at this haircut. Oh, it's over for him. All right, what are we doing here? Manungai. Maybe he'll blow up. I actually don't want. See, maybe I shouldn't have done that because I have so much Swift that I don't want Manungai to have to go off. Truly. All right, and then I'll take Laporta. I feel like he's one of the more undervalued mid-tier tight ends. Did I mention I like my team? Did I mention? Okay. Let's look at our buys. 5, 6, 7, 10 for wide receiver. I took a lot of Pearsall early, but why is Kincaid clicked? Because he's good. Wandale. Excuse me. If I could get Kincaid or Ferguson, I could be done at tight end. But there's a lot of people I like that I need more than them. Very happy with my team. Did I mention that? Very happy. And I feel the wide receiver room is solid enough that I can really take swing. Like Addison, I feel like is a good floor player. Probably not going to score less than 9 points. But Addison, who has the floor of 0, could spike higher, in my opinion. Addison could catch 2 touchdowns and get you 25 points. Wilson is basically the third option, right? I don't know. Talking out of my... Josh Downs. I have no idea what to think about the Colts. I think it's hilarious, though, when somebody proves everyone wrong. Take Sam Darnold has that good year in Minnesota. Nobody saw it coming. Throwing that thing. And then he goes to Seattle and still nobody believes in him. Look what happened. That is funny to me. Like, football fans are interesting. They get stuck in their ways of thinking. They get stuck in the past. I'll put it that way. Let Michael Wilson drop to me, though. Let's gift me the whole thing. Oh, I got my ranks going with Hale. I'm trying to predict. See, I like Worthy, but I don't know if I want Rice and Worthy. How we doing? Shedeur Sanders off the board. All right. It's coming closer. 2, 3, 4, 1. I think a running back and a wide receiver. Okay. Let's go Krosky Merritt, right? No, let's go Tracy. Scatterboo's going to break 19 neck bones. God forbid, but, you know, he will. And then I got to go Dobbs. I have so much of him, but I just think he's going to go crazy. Way more. I mean, Golden caught 3 balls last year. Oh, did I get sniped? No. All right, it is over. It is over for the entire world. I do want to get somebody here. Maybe Jones will play. Flacco's got a good chance of playing a lot. That's about it. McCarthy, no. Anthony Richardson, it's a weird gamble. He was a gamble even when he was starting. Klubnik, no idea who you are, but Gino's 500 years old. Feel bad for Gino. I could do like Sadiq and Omar Cooper and then hit Klubnik at the very end. Justin Fields might not be a bad. I've got Walker and Rashi. Decisions. I mean, by the book, Godare or Akanwu would be wise. But I could pivot if they're both gone and think about this Jets thing. Or I could go Emmett. Think about a possible Mahomes injury. Fields would be pretty spicy. Or Mac Jones, who can throw. And they got that power plant just taking people out left and right. Oh, be like the miracle. Purdy gets hurt. Mac Jones goes off for 20 a couple weeks, and then he gets hurt too. Because the power plant's stronger than anyone. Don't really have to worry about buys too much now. Golden's still there. They're gonna give me Godare. I could take some. Coker looks good. Wow. Y'all just gifted me the whole thing. Coker looks good. Oops. Naylor or... And I might have to reach... I think Coker's going to be the better pick there. Okay, so the other thing I always forget is when you're doing the super flex and you got all your QBs, there's only 2 spots for wide receiver that you have to fill. So I could kind of stop here if I wasn't so afraid of this fool. I mean, play to win, right? I don't really need... I think I might go... I could stop the tight end and go nuts on the last... I'm going to do that. Man, does that just blow... I mean, I was gifted, really gifted this team. Do I go crazy on quarterback at the end? I mean, at the very least, I should take 2. 2 swings. I mean, the rest of my positions... almost good. I have Walker plays well. At this point, you know, you're picking people here. That could go off if there was an injury, you know, your Tanks and your Ray Davises, but Yeah, I don't know. Imagine if Burrow goes down, Flacco is just the possibilities. Okay, give me my man Emmett. Eventually, you got to start feeling guilty. Like, you're going to give me everybody that I want? How many spots do we have? 6. Oh, you done really messed up, kids. Kind of have to take Fields, I think. Two tight ends that play a lot. Oh. All right, dudes. This is where I start to get a little bit nervous. Because now we're taking swings on people that might be zeros. Emmett Johnson, Kenneth Walker combo. I'm afraid for the other team, you know? So we could use a receiver. Really, we could just take best player available. I kind of love everyone. Stowers to back up Godare. That would make a lot of sense. Thorno I have a million of, but this is a special draft, folks. Trey Harris. I drafted him 0. Just too many Chargers, man. I got one creepy coach and everybody loses their mind. Is Washington going to get goal line touchdowns? Been taking a lot of Connor lately. Not exactly sure why. Maybe they ease in Love. Maybe he gets traded. It's freaking good. Cooper Kupp for a floor. Maybe. I think the Rishi uncertainty kind of leans me toward. I got to be strong and not overstack the. I got Devontae. I got Godare. Yeah, it doesn't really help. Hitting a lot of P. Ryan lately. Oh, Stowers goes. Okay. I can handle that. Okay, I'm done with wide receiver. Oops, I mean wide receiver. Oh, son of a 10 seconds. Oh my god, I don't know how to do this. Ferg. Let's piss some people. Oh! Oh. Worked. All right. Fields and Mac Jones. I mean, I started out with the powerhouses. What if they ended 1 and 2? Quarterback. It's totally unique too. Daniels usually goes here. Hurt Stang sure doesn't end up all the way back. Oh, did I blow it with these quarterback gambles? I don't know. But we'll do a little tight end action and another running back. Definitely do Justin Hill. Tonga should go crazy. Meyer might be the move. Ingram, I mean, are you coming back? Or are you washed? Probably washed. My #1 drafted player last year. Him and Mostert. I was like, yeah, they're going to protect the rookie, and Mostert's going to have another 20 touchdown year. At a combined 4 yards. I did not win the money. Okay, I don't need any more receivers. Hill's 13. To 6. Okay. Meyer might be that I also love. She might be a little bit too much of a gamble, but wide receiver room could be the nuts. Running back room, strong, powerful, versatile. Quarterbacks. Let one of these people play more than 7 games. Ship it. You know what I'm saying? Who do we take? Parkinson or Meyer? 8 touchdowns? What are we even talking about? Gosh, Jaden Blue. Never pick him. Slow. But why do I feel like he could go nuts? Giddens. 6 or whatever. We'll do this just to protect Chase. Or aren't we full? Yeah, we're full. Okay. Is there anything I'd take back? I don't take very much Walker. But look what he just did. And he wants to prove Seattle that he was worth the money they wouldn't pay him. Henry's a year older. whatever. Smith, the new #1. Rushy, get out of jail. Play like your life depends on it. McLaurin could get back. Him and Jaden going nuts together. J-Mo, massive spikes. Was turning it up at the end of the year last year. Nungai. Second year improvements coming. Laporta, underrated, high-powered offense. He's due for a comeback. Tyrone Tracy, A. I love Scattaboo, but he loves concussions. Dobbs going to prove some people wrong. We don't even know if AJ is going to the Patriots. There's a world where Dobbs is #1. Godare, big-time touchdowns. Offense on the way back. Coker on the rise. Emmett Johnson, the steal of the draft. I mean, I just love his tape, but... And Fields to pair up with all these Chiefs. Flournoy, deep threat spikes. Mac Jones probably should be starting for a couple teams. One of the best, if not the best backup on a high-scoring offense. Parkinson, hella touchdowns. Needs to redeem himself for the drop last year. And then Pirine is very solid. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's not like there was a ton to choose from. You know, if Chase Brown goes down in the playoffs and I'm up against a bunch of Chase Brown owners, I'm the only one with his backup. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I love it. This is maybe my favorite team I've ever drafted. I'm glad you were here to share it.